Hey guys, it's Justin from Merchant, and in today's video, we're gonna break down another way that you can use AI to better market your own business. So what we're gonna focus on today is all about how to use AI for website SEO. We get asked constantly if we can help businesses with their website SEO, but the truth is, it's easy. You don't need to pay an agency to optimize your website SEO because a lot of it is just one-time optimizations that shows Google what you're all about so that when someone searches for your kind of product or service, that they know to show you. And there's only a handful of different areas of a website that you need to optimize. So what we're going to do in this video is really break down those one-time optimizations for your website SEO and how you can use AI to perfect it. So to start, let's go with a realtor for this business. So I'm going to type in realtor Los Angeles just to find any website that we're going to use as an example. And I'm actually going to start on page, let's say 6, right? I want to find one that maybe hasn't put that much effort into it. So let's skip by the sponsored ones and let's go with this one, Bella Realty Group. I've never seen this website before. I know nothing about what this business is all about or what they do, except that, they rank somewhat for a real estate business. And if we look at their website real fast, just to become familiar with it, looks like they help with buying and financing and selling homes. They have a home value tool and they have some resources. They have some information, some listings. They serve a bunch of different cities. Okay, so this is like an okay website, but they're missing a few really important things. And the first thing that I want to point out is that to optimize a website, you need to focus on a few things initially. One is going to be your header. Google cares the most about what's called the H1, and that is basically your heading on your website, the biggest, boldest thing near the top of your website that says the most important thing. And if I was a real estate agent in Los Angeles, which is what I believe this website is for, my header right here would say real estate agent in Los Angeles, right? Because Google is looking there and that's how they're going to really determine where this website should rank. And so instead, it looks like their header might actually be welcome, which is not a keyword that this business is trying to rank for. So right off the bat, they can make a really good SEO improvement just by changing welcome to say, real estate brokerage in Los Angeles or realtor in Los Angeles. So right off the bat, have a look at your website, see what your heading is. The next thing that I want to point out is a title tag. So here you can see if you hover over this tab that their title tag is Los Angeles CA Real Estate Hype Bella Realty Group. And this actually is pretty good, right? Because someone might type in real estate CA real estate, but probably not, right? A better title tag is probably going to be realtor in Los Angeles or real estate broker in LA or real estate broker near me in Los Angeles. Right? So there are better keywords that you could have used to set your title tag. And then lastly, there's a meta description, which you can also set on a website. And without boring you, there is a way to go and look at what the meta description is on a website. But we're just going to skip over this for the purpose of this video and just look at how we can use AI to find the best information to use for this. So I'm going to copy this URL and I'm going to head over to ChatGPT. And here, I'm just going to turn on GPT-4 with Browse with Bing. And I'm going to say, I want to better optimize the website for my real estate brokerage in Los Angeles. Can you please research my website here and then suggest the best title tag, meta description, and headers for my homepage? And what this is going to do is now go have ChatGPT read over the website, do some keyword research, and figure out the keywords that the most amount of people are searching for when they're looking for this type of business. And it's going to then suggest all the information that this business would need to have on their website to rank higher for the different search terms. So there's no purpose trying to rank your business at the top of the keyword Los Angeles CA real estate if nobody is searching for that keyword, right? But people are probably searching for realtor in Los Angeles. And so what you want to do is make sure that you're going after the keywords that people are actually looking for. Okay, so here we can see title tag. Again, they're saying Los Angeles CA real estate, Bella Realty Group. ChatGPT knows that they're going to be better off if they include the keyword top real estate brokerage in Los Angeles, CA. And so right off the bat, there's a really good improvement because more people are going to be searching for that keyword. The next thing is the meta description. Here, they're going to put in a lot of keywords that people are searching for. So they should set it to say experience in commercial and residential properties. I'm underlining the keywords, right? The ones that they're purposely putting in, which will help this business rank higher. Again, realty group is helpful. Real estate transactions, Los Angeles, buy or sell properties, and then Silver Lake, Studio City, West Hollywood. These are areas areas around Los Angeles, which are important keywords, because now when somebody types in, I don't know, maybe realty group in Studio City, Google can put these keywords together and know that this business can help them. All right, so meta description, they should go and replace whatever meta description they're using with this one here. And then the next thing is the headers, right? And the most important one is the H1 tag. And then as it goes down to 3, it becomes less and less important. So what we're going to look at here is, what do they suggest? They said, welcome to Bella Realty Group, your trusted real estate partner in Los Angeles. So where it saw their existing header, which is welcome, right? Not very useful. They're saying actually replace it with this so that we can get more keywords. And I completely agree with this suggestion that it's making because more people are searching for real estate in Los Angeles more than welcome. And then here you can see that they're suggesting other headers for the website that use keywords that people are looking for. So create more headers and set them with H2 or H3 tags for maybe the cities that people are searching in. So those are the basics of what you need to focus on. It's your title tag, which goes here. It's your meta description, which lives just in the source code behind the scenes, and Google will crawl it to learn about your business. And then the next most important thing is going to be your H1 tag. And if you get those things down, then you're like 90% of the way through. The next things that you would want to focus on if you're a local business is making sure that your location data matches exactly how it shows up on your Google business. Because when most people are looking for a realtor near them today, or any local business, they go to google.com or Google Maps and they say realtor near me or realtor Los Angeles, and 90% of them are going to pick one that shows up in this top 3 or on the first page of Google. And Google will actually cross-reference the phone number and the website and the address on their Google business profile with the website. So you really need to make sure that the address information and the name are showing up the same on your profile as they are in your Google profile. So here, if we scroll down, you can see in their footer that they put in this address. So we'll want to make sure on their profile that that's the same. And if it's not, you should either update your website or your Google profile so that they are identical. And the same goes with your phone number. Google wants to see the same phone number. So it's actually more important that you fix up these things that we covered on your website so that your Google business profile has a better chance of, because someone would have had to go to the 6th page of Google to find this business's website, and nobody's going to the 6th page of Google, right? So it's much easier to get your Google profile to rank than your website. So you want to make sure that you cover these basics: the header, the title tag, the meta description, so that your business has a better chance of ranking when someone finds it. So those are the basics. And then, you might then want to get a little more advanced when it comes to your website SEO, and that's all about content creation. So under resources, you can see they have a blog. Actually, they don't have any blog posts, so that's a pretty big fail. And what they could do is go to ChatGPT, and they can go over here now, and ChatGPT already knows about their business, right? It already researched their website, learned everything about them. So what they can now do is say, give me 5 ideas for blog posts that will bring in visitors to our website that are interested in our services. And ChatGPT is now going to go and find those keywords that are going to drive traffic to their website. So here, the first idea is top 10 neighborhoods to live in Los Angeles in 2023. And it's giving a little description of what you might want to write about that. And so you can even take this a step further if you wanted to and say, please write me a very SEO optimized blog post for that first idea, right? And you can actually have ChatGPT write the full article so that you can then go post it on your website to help just bring more authority and relevance to Google so that you have an even better chance of rank. But this isn't as important as just getting your basics optimized. But if you do want to go and put blogs, using ChatGPT to scan your website, figure out the best topics, and then actually write those articles is going to be your best bet. So if you found this helpful and you want to learn more ways that you use AI to market your business or grow your marketing agency, then please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and we'll bring a lot more videos that talk all about how you can use the latest and greatest AI to better market your business. So thanks for watching and have a good day.